Messenger of God.
Some
the way that I make you bitch, and all the reasons I give you to bitch, and how I make you wanna scream in pain. You'll be alive, just a losing game. I like the way that you let me in, the way you look when the walls cave in. I like the way that you strike lights, and how you got boy on the star. I like the way that you fool yourself when they believe there's nobody else. I like the way that you stand by and make the face of public these days. Want my own revenge when nobody got time. Ain't got even. Here comes the birthday day. I like the things that you try to fake on your face when I see you wake. When did you say you'll pray for me? You realize you won't pray for me. I like the way you stay on attack. No matter what, I keep coming back. And how you try to hold me down. What the way to give it to the crowd. Want my own revenge when nobody like that. Ain't got even. Here comes the reckoning. Here comes the reckoning day. Here comes the reckoning day. Here comes the reckoning day. Ooh, here it comes. Come on, get down. There's a secret place I'd like to go. Everyone is there, but their face don't show. If you get inside, you can't get out. There's no coming back. I hear them shout. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to my highway, my secret place. I can't wait. You're welcome to, if you want to stay. But everyone just wants to live. try to find me. Spirit faith that's right behind me. I lost myself, must confess. Oh, I got this man. I got this man. Welcome to my highway, my secret place. I can't swim. You're welcome to if you want to stay. But everyone just runs away. That's a secret place. Oh, that's a secret place. I like to go. It's a secret place. Just find a way. My secret place. The more of you that I inspect, the more of me I see reflect. The more I try to read your lips. The more mask you're wearing rips. When I seek out your voice, my ears will become the noise. Sleight of hand critics change. The old tricks have been rearranged. Engaged in crime, I grasp my food, ready my mind stops. Oh, for certain man to overload and keep getting angry. Wow. The story takes a twist. It falls like a contortionist. With this change, the old tricks haven't rearranged. Engaged in crime, I grasp my food, ready my mind starts to smoke. For certain man to overload and keep getting angry. Searing of the sinew, my body fights for air. Bleeding of the tissue, my lungs begin to tear. Cavities got my bones, it pulls my flesh away. The steam finally dissipates, I make out my sweaty face. Association like the shoes. Game I inevitably lose. God, my loss that find me. Back to the jaws who let me be. A cock or a condo maze. Filled with an insubordinate race. Rational use starts to stare. Oh, that's music from a hosier. Crime, I grasp my food. This next song we're gonna do for you is about a person in particular. And before we get going, I wanna ask y'all a question real quick. How many of you guys, and this is for the guys only, how many of you guys out there have dated a fucking evil woman? And now, the more important question, how many of you women out there today are those evil fucking women? The mother of all that is evil. Her lips are poisonous venom. Wicked dress knows how to breathe. Priestess Rose gets down on your knees. Wow! The right of the praying mantis. It's the bones of the enchantress. Spellbound searching through the night. Howling man surrender the fight. Dave Mustaine, check this out. Here's something we hope you really like. Now what if I think it sucks? Save that for later. when you said that you knew. Just can't believe it. There's nothing to say. I was almost honest. Almost living alone. It's 4 in the morning, I still see your face. I was nearly who you are, and I said I love you. You were semi-sincere, I'd bleed for you. You were kind of candid, you've gone away. I was almost honest, almost living alone, falling from grace. Oh, I wanna go, but there's just empty space. I can't wait tomorrow. Now you're not coming back. Oh, I'm talking tonight. You just left me the track. Question your call by the tone of your voice. I know I should hang up, but I don't have a choice. Happened at night when you told me to go. Oh, I could have learned, I don't know. Falling from grace. I wanna go, but there's just empty space. I can't wait tomorrow. Now you're not coming back. Oh, I'm talking tonight and just let me the track. Almost honest. Almost honest. Almost honest. I was almost honest. Almost honest. I was almost honest. Almost honest.
Thank you very much. This next number that we're going to do for you is from our new record, Risk. And it's real easy for you to sing along with me. There's only 2 words I want you to say. I want you to say crush, and I want you to say crush them, but we're going to practice, okay? Real quick. Crush! 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 Nice shot. You throw as good as your mother. Sucks!
Into the arena and hear the lights. Step up now, you're in for a ride.
Come on, you can do better than that.
You're looking for trouble, now you found it. You're a drum, and we're gonna pound it. Last one standing wins the fight. Hear us scream and shout all night. Down on the floor, lead the rest. Oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit. There's a win, there's a lose. Out of my way, I'm coming through. Roll the dice, don't think twice, and we crush. Crusher. Now we lay you down to rest. You'll never be more than second best. Inside you're in for a ride, and we crush. Crusher. Somebody feels today wasn't the last goodbye to say. There's well to live. Round I heard somebody turn to dust. Looking back at what he left, there's plans and photographs. Signs that never will be sung, signs of things you won't get done. Things you won't get done. I see the man you need to. Well, let's taste the morning parade. Stores and shoots and lights go dim. Just one shot to do women. Yes, they say they wonder why among your lies.
happening to me. I'm lying when I say trust me. I can't. It's true. Trust too much. What is trust? It's suffering. Meet the real me and my misfits way of life. A dark black past is my most valued possession. Hindsight is always 20/20. Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speak of mutually assured destruction. Nice story. Can subdue but never tame me. It gives me a migraine headache thinking down to your level. I just keep on thinking it's my fault. Stay an inch or two at a kicking distance. Mankind has got to know his limits. Walls are closing in. Bloodstains on my hands and I don't know where I've been. I'm in trouble for things I haven't got to yet. I'm sharpening the axe and the bones are getting wet. Sweating
like toothbrush. There's a war inside my head. Take a day off, I'll be dead. My icy fingers claw your back. Here I come. Your foster and anxiety's attacking me. My hair is getting thin. Feeling claustrophobic like the walls are closing in. Bloodstains on my hands and I don't know where I've been. Come here, take me. Now you were wild man. When they were liberty. But just you liberty. Turns up and turns up it. My time is near the eye. Yeah, I go, yeah. I'll tell you what. Take a mortal man and pull him in control. Watch him become a guy. Watch people's heads roll. Roll. Just like fine fiber, little raccoons, things like marriages, swing to the symphony of destruction. Oh, acting like a robot. This metal brain corrodes. You try to take his parts, more for the head explodes. Explodes. Just like fine fiber, little raccoons, things like marriages, swing to the symphony. Just like fine fiber, little raccoons, things like marriages, swing to the symphony. Swing to the symphony of destruction. The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Warring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Just like fine fiber, little raccoons, things like marriages, swing to the symphony. Just like fine fiber, little raccoons, things like marriages, swing to the symphony. Swing to the symphony of destruction.
Thank you. Listen, look right there. See the little yellow light? That means we've got 5 minutes left till the end of Woodstock 1999. Okay, so we have time for one more song. And before we do this, I'd like to dedicate this song to somebody who was a member of Megadeth who recently died. I don't know if you know this or not, but our first drummer, Gar Samuelson, died on July 14th, and we'd like to dedicate this song to loving remembrance for Gar, okay? So those of you that had a chance to see Gar play with us, or those of you that knew him, you're really lucky. He was a great guy, and we're gonna miss you, Gar.
Every day. We may not support your system. I go to court when I have to. We may not can't get the work on time. Got nothing better to do. What do you mean I don't pay my bills? What do you think I'm broke?
Let me hear you sing!
Didn't know you had any feeling. What do you mean I'm not kind? Just not your kind. What do you mean I couldn't be the president of the United States of America? Tell me something, it's still we, the fucking people, alright? Say